switch him. Yo, evening switch. How was it going? How are we doing today? What's your project? Yo, what's the project? Can you remind me? Oh, YouTube video. Oh, sure. That's nice. Video's cool. What's that gonna be about? This video did pretty well that I posted yesterday. Already like over 1,000 views. That's pretty nice. That's pretty encouraging. Things that I wrong about art, I'll be able to avoid it. Oh damn, so like what kind of things? Sounds interesting. My whole life, I basically took art seriously only before 7 years. I mean, like, after 7 years? So sadly, 7 years of drawing is sadly no improvement. You know, there's a thing about that maybe... I don't know, like, okay, first of all, don't want to discourage you from doing the video. It sounds great. But on the other hand, though, there are two things. First, what if you just, like, you just didn't feel like you wanted to pursue art, so, like, well... It's kind of like taking it seriously. I wouldn't say it's, like... It's not a mistake, it's just a choice that you make. That's like parsing, so maybe you didn't even want that at a time. And the other thing is, you know, why don't you think that it actually took you 7 years to be able to take it seriously? That it's like it was an active process of like improving, but it was just sort of you kind of had to go through all of that to like, you know, like to be able to take it seriously. So like, you know, like it might be like a bit of an extreme example, but like sometimes it would take you like it would take an alcoholic like, you know, 10 years of like relapsing and drinking again to finally like become sober for good, you know. So like, and it doesn't mean that it was all a waste. It meant like every single time where they would like relapse, it would be like they would learn something from a relapse, and then eventually they'll be able to like fully commit to sobriety. Hey, Carbon. Perfectionism, like a practice, and rarely using references. Those are all valid reasons for sure. So, you know, like I wouldn't really treat it as a failure, rather it was like just a very long, obscure path towards like succeeding finally. And I know it might sound strange, especially the alcohol comparison, but let's take him out here. Wasn't what I'm trying to say is pretty much those years weren't wasted. It was just like they were just like priming you for the moment you would take it seriously. Hey, Oni-chan. Hey, were you Pepper Oni-chan? Weren't you just Oni-chan before? But yeah, well, welcome nonetheless. Hello, hello. Just wanted to get better. I would just had a hard time to bring myself into see and actually do it. Yeah, makes sense. Still, I wouldn't say it's like it's a mistake, you know. So like the things that you've listed are kind of like, yeah, those are things that can stump your improvement, but also not be able to sit down and just like do art and 3D seriously. It's not necessarily a mistake. It's just like a phase. Type of character is this? It's gonna be a Worgen Death Knight. That's what that gonna be. You'll see my friend here soon. Before you'll see, I have to read the silhouette. It's the most important part about the piece, you know. I don't want to rush this process. My favorite, however, is the initial coloring of the silhouette. Like, I cannot stress enough how much I love that stage. Middle thing that I was finding because of way of thinking, and maybe there are people like me who wanted to. Yeah, definitely. I would say if you want to make a video, you should just go for it, and like the reasoning and like whoever you will be able and won't be able to help, it's kind of like secondary, you know. Like the most important part is just to make the video, even if it's just for yourself. Just throwing some ideas on the canvas and, you know, shooting it out there. I think I'll probably move from the silhouette stage. Kind of, kind of want to chill out in that zone a little bit more, to be honest. Like, why rush it? I guess to define things more, yeah. Let's kind of go with some initial colors. Two Premiere helped me refine my script and I'm grateful for their advice. Oh, I imagine one of them being sand noodles. And the other one, I don't know who that would be. Sand is great. Sand is a wonderful person. He's been on my stream for years too, so. He once wrote a story about the cat that I drew for another video. That story, dude, that's... He wrote some haunting story about that poor cat. That was incredible. Oh, and cat too? Oh, great. Great. Hey, Grim. Lay down colors mesmerizing. Yo, thank you. Thank you for that. Mesmerizing. Yeah, dude, that's my favorite process, honestly. Just coloring the baseline silhouette that I have. I absolutely love that. I also really love how the silhouette just keeps me contained, so I just cannot get overboard and, like, you know, break the overall shape. It kind of keeps me in check. Like, I kind of want to surpass it at certain points, but I just kind of hold on to it. I've seen someone draw it this way before. Oh, really? I feel like it's pretty common. Like, maybe not as common as just like the generic cell shading, but I feel like this is a pretty well-known, well-established way of painting. Some people start from this, just like straight up start laying down the colors. It also is pretty, um, what's the word for it? Like visually appealing, how to say that? Capturing, I guess, and also just breathtaking. I don't know, like it's just magical whenever people just straight up. If I were just straight up to lay this down, I guess that's like maybe a step that I would go to at some point. Hey, Mina. Hey, evening. Evening, Mina. And at some point, I'll just merge those so I can correct certain things. Sketch liner of the colors process, it's all new to me. Yeah, that's kind of the default what people usually start with. Yeah, that's how I used to start as well. Sketch, flats, underpaint, render. I mean, it just really skips just the sketch stage and like kind of changes it for a silhouette, which I just find better and like more reliable to work with. That's all. What does the process look like for you, Grim? What do you usually do? Never painted those shoulders, by the way. This belt, I'm painting maybe like 10th time in my life. It's a very, very cool, popular belt piece. I have the same on my Death Knight as well. Love that piece, but those shoulders, never did those before. Sketch Leonard, but colors and shading on top, but I really want to try something, you just know where to start. Oh, definitely give it a go. It is so refreshing. If you'll be trying out this approach, try to just like spend extra time in the silhouette stage. Just like spend extra, like, I don't know, half an hour on it or something. Just like really get the pose down, like in the black blob before you even like try to take it further. At least that used to be my biggest mistake, where I would be impatient and I would always like jump into like the next step, and it would kind of like ruin it for me super early on, and I would get frustrated and get back to doing the line and stuff like that. Hey, Nomin. Yo. What is up, Nomin? What's it doing? Oh, you're gonna have so much fun with this sword, by the way. Holy sword. How many times did I paint this sword? Definitely once, maybe twice. There was definitely one incident of painting this exact sword from this game. Finally, Saturday. Let's fucking go, brother. Let's go. It reminded me of what day it is today. Saturday. Pew, pew. Saturday is definitely better than Friday, and potentially even better than Sunday too. Because like Sunday, the anxiety of the following week already is crippling in, but on Saturday it's like, oh damn, dude, that's like there's the whole Sunday is ahead of us. The weekend has just started. Also, there is some like event, there is like some fishing event in WoW that is only taking place on Saturday. Maybe I should give that a try. You can like fish out stuff out. Fishing in World of Warcraft, God bless. But maybe this is what we need in our life right now. Trouble made me start workout again since I was sick in December because of my heart. Everyone else me? Oh shit, coming back to working out after a break. Damn, you know, that's actually a tough one, to be honest. Like, even I struggle with that sometimes. I'll be like sick and then take a week off, and even for myself it's like kind of difficult to get back on it. I guess advice would be just like come for a little bit, like think that you do like the easiest stuff ever, maybe like half an hour of a workout, and just do like the most fun stuff that you enjoy. So, forget about your program or whatever, what you had planned to do. Just come in, and if you like doing lunges, dude, you do just lunges and then peace out. The trick is that you'll probably start doing more as you're there. Or even if you do the bare minimum, you'll be kind of more motivated for the next time. That's what I would. I feel like it's eco generic though. I don't have like a good advice to that, since I haven't really struggled through it. Like sometimes it would be like a little bit of an issue, but for the most part I'm just like dying to go to train because I'm so bored. Have any brush recommendation for laying down the flat colors? Dude, to be honest, any brush you like. For flats especially, I even enjoy like the most basic, the hard round brush. Hard round opacity brush that is like default for all software. That is actually pretty good for initial colors. But realistically, dude, anything you like. It really doesn't matter as long as you enjoy that brush. In Brazil, we are having Carnival, so until Wednesday it'll be holiday. Oh damn, Carnival! What do you guys do there? Some kind of national holiday? I don't know why, but like Worgen muzzles are just easier than Ulpiras. I don't know what it is about Worgens. They're just like so much simpler than Ulpiras. Dude, how come is that? How come Ulpiras give everybody such a hard time? Why is it also meaningless after a long break? It's ridiculous. Small minds playing games. Yeah. What do you usually do, Mina? You said that I feel like you shared like what you usually do for your workouts, but like I forgot. I don't know, just like pick the most fun stuff and just do that. I mean, to be honest, that's kind of like what you should do in general for life, for sports too. Just do the most fun stuff. It doesn't matter if it's, like good better for you. When it comes to sport, it's like just the enjoying it is the biggest part. People go in costumes and dance on the streets. Well, very colorful. Oh shit, really? Yeah, there is no such thing like that in places where I lived. No, never seen anything like that. Do you participate as well? Did you just like sit and draw in home? Yeah, even if such things would happen in my place, like I would probably never go. Not even once to like look at that stuff. Like I think I never went out on like New Year's evening anywhere, even though it's like the biggest thing, the biggest holiday in all the countries that I've ever lived in. It's the biggest thing, and like I never go outside to like participate. Hell, Albeit. Hey, Albeit. Arts Crispy WTF. Thank you, bro. What about Crispy, but like we're trying to start something today. Trying to get this piece going. Oh, this is gonna be the first piece of this month. How exciting! And the first piece of spring. Spring 2025. How exciting. Very cultural here, people really love it. Oh, I like this. Yeah. It's... I don't know, like, I truly... I truly don't understand something about stuff like that. I feel like if everybody would be like me, there would be like no holidays ever. But like to me, it's kind of like for people who are bored. Like realistically, uh, you probably have so many ways to entertain yourself. Like why rely on like some holiday? Even if whenever it's taking place, just like dude, just want to sit indoors and paint or play WoW. Right, the sword is kind of going a little bit wild here. Let's pull it back together. Run 10 kilometers twice, and now just like, nah, what's the benefit for me? I don't care anymore. I don't know why. What if you just put on some good music and you go run? Doesn't that sound like some fun stuff? I don't know. I feel like running is probably like, I feel like it can be enjoyable, right? You know, just to have a good time, forget the benefits. Or maybe you try something different, you know. Maybe you actually go lift some weights. Maybe go chase numbers, you know. Do a glutes only girl workout. Oh damn, I love doing that. Yeah, like I kind of get it why people so addicted to like, oh, you know, all those posts like You're supposed to fucking the most boring exercise like deadlift and like just lift it. Just the numbers that are addicting. You see your numbers, you see other people's numbers, and if yours is bigger, you're happier. That is actually quite addicting. Not only about vanity, it's just like it is just enjoyable to see your number go up. I mean, that's why we play WoW, right? Your item level goes up through the season as you progress your character. Kind of the same, but like you're just lifting the gym. Lifts in the gym go up. It's hella fun. Maybe you do that. Maybe running it's kind of that, but it's I don't know. Ross really cool. I don't think you saw you draw something from zero yet. Really, Svisha, I think you definitely have. You've been on the stream for quite a few times already. You definitely see me draw something from zero. Maybe just didn't pay attention. So, about the background. I feel like the base for the character is kind of down, and we need to come up with the background. So, what are you thinking? I was thinking maybe some of the modern zones. I guess maybe I need to say that while making another video for YouTube, I thought it was the video of like reflecting on the art that I've done last month, like kind of like an art recap, February art recap, and I've noticed that for most stream commissions, I went for like a scene, like an environment in the background for these, and it's kind of like a novel thing to me. Like I usually do some abstract background and call it a day. But this month, I don't know, like I kind of went a little bit wild with the backgrounds, and I really like that. Like just reflecting back on it, looking. It's like, damn, such an improvement, you know. Overall, like, it adds so much to the quality. And now I'm thinking, like, maybe I take it as a challenge upon myself to add an environment scene, like a more advanced background into every single of these commissions. Wouldn't that be great, you know? Not be that, definitely. It would be great, let's be honest. That would be such an improvement too. Like, overall. But like, what would it be though? Like for definitely, I'm thinking something grim, right? Like something moody. Like, what if not? What if we add just like a modern zone into this? What you guys thinking? You mean maybe you go do some squats, and then we'll start convincing everybody on the stream to do just like just squats, back squats, and we'll create another channel in Discord. It will be just like send your squat technique, and people will just be be sending their videos of them squatting. How about that, huh? That'll definitely definitely be a little bit motivating. Imagine if you would get somebody new to go into the gym just because they see all the other artists in Discord squatting. They'd be like, oh shit, those artists are squatting, and you know, they do well. Maybe I should squat too. Oh, I don't know. Don't convince me to do squats, I'm a lazy person. And then we'll have like a squat. We'll have some kind of event every, what it would be, I don't know, Saturday, since Saturday is such a good day. And every Saturday we'll do a competition. But it wouldn't be like the most amount of weight you can squat because, you know, obviously there would be like some strong guy who would out squat everybody for years and that'd be boring. You have the competition on the who can do the most amount of just air squats. Just like squats with your body weight. You can do 100. Or maybe a couple of people can. You can do 200, 300, half a thousand of just air squats. That would be fun. And for the rest of the week, your butt's just all sore. I would participate in that kind of shit, not gonna lie. Motivate other people's good feeling. Yeah, and then you get like hyped up yourself. You think, oh hell yeah, I can do a couple of squats. And then you start feeling accountable because like, oh damn, you preached so much about like squatting to other people. Now you kind of have to squat yourself. So you just can make stuff up, right? You gotta at least be true to your word yourself. So what are you thinking about background? They can do some generic Death Knight stuff like, I don't know, Ice Crown, Citadel, or whatever. Maybe I can start doing the backgrounds for all kind of zones that I've never done before. Storm Pix. Warcraft. What are they called? What's the zone in the like near the Ice Crown? Oh. Maybe I do that, where you hunt down the dragon. The Storm Peaks, it's literally that. Oh shit. With the Uldor in the background, maybe you do that. Oh, that doesn't look greasy as hell though. How fast you make your artwork? Yeah, I mean, it's kind of like the initial stage. It's just laying down the basics. Ultimately, it'll come down to executing it later. Will it be good or not? I don't know. Really don't know about the background. What to make her bigger like this? Yeah, so we should, like, for new players that have this like starting experience, the Exiles Reach, I think it's called. It's kind of like super simplified, but like if you create your like second character, you'll start at the zone for the race. Like each zone has its own starting zone. Like undeads start in one place, orcs start in another place. It's just the first one you start in the in that like in the generic island. Maybe redo the hand. Hmm. Still thinking about the background. What do you guys think? Like a green Death Knight-ish zone to just like complement the character color scheme wise, or something else? Something different? One time in the area that looks like a jungle with a pyramid with an XX style. Oh yeah, I know what you're at. In Zuldazar, I imagine, right? Or Nazmir, it's like a nearby zone. That's in Battle for Azeroth. The expansion that I don't know how many years ago that took place. That feels recent, but like if you actually count the years, it probably happened 5 or 6 years ago. I feel like a lot of WoW players have this thing where they think about their lives, or like it's easier to think about the years in terms of WoW expansions. It's like I remember what I've been doing while playing every single expansion. Remember where I were in my life while playing there. Kind of cool if you think about it. Maybe a little bit sad as well. Zuldazar then? Okay. Yeah, I haven't spent that much time in that zone because I was playing Alliance. And as an Alliance player, you kind of you hang out in like 3 other zones. And you only go briefly in like Zuldazar and Nasmir and that stuff. What are you doing there, by the way? You leveling? Dude, I love painting snowy environments. They're so chill. They're so nice. They like bring this comfort to you somehow. Like, I don't know. Maybe because I'm like from a northern climate myself. I love myself like a nice snowy winter. There everything is just like so pale and white and just calming. I don't know. Nice. Honestly, an ice crown would be even better. Ice crown. Oh. And that might kind of imply some lore as well. The fact that she would be like near an ice crown and she's a Death Knight. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Right, let's maybe darken everything a bit. Then let's go around with some light. Time to lighten her up. Ask about weapons. I'm currently using a bow. Is there anything that might be better? Well, I assume you're playing a hunter, right? Anything that is like that has better stats is better. Like there is no difference in types, so like bow, crossbow, gun, like it's all the same for a hunter. Whatever has the best stats, pretty much. It's just the stats, Sushi. How are you enjoying the hunter, by the way? Do you like it? As a hunter, you can have so much fun trying to tame rare pets. Like there are pets that are like super rare, and they only respawn like it's a mob in a certain location, or they can spawn like in different locations, and they have like 16-hour spawn timer or something, and they're super rare. And if somebody just randomly flies around and kills it, then you have to wait another 16 hours. They're like super difficult to come by, but it's kind of very nice hunting them down. It's cool. Hey fives. Hey. Evening. 200 because I thought a range can be good for a beginner. Oh, definitely. Hunter is definitely like BM Hunter. The Beast Mastery Hunter is like the easiest spec in the game, like by a mile. You pretty much don't have to cast at all. You just run around and press buttons. You can do good damn. Yeah, but like look up hunting like secret pets or like rare pets. It's super enjoyable. It's been 6 months. What do you mean? 6 months since what? Oh, damn of that. Half a year? Holy. Thank you, Pipes. Thank you, Sunshine. Thank you for being soft and feeling cute. Really appreciate you. Half a year, damn. That's quite a long time. That's more than less than half a year. Oh, you still level 12, Swishy? I took the bot, it said that it's a hunter? What? A bot? What's a bot? You rolled your eyes? What? Perhaps I've been practicing those kind of jokes for years. Don't roll your eyes over them. More importantly, Vibes, have you seen my latest video? The one I posted yesterday? It's nice. Last time I checked, it already had more than 1,000 views. That felt pretty nice. Where? Where do people usually post videos? Actually, we should know. You can use a mount at... well, level 10 you can definitely use a mount. At level 10, 100%. I just recently leveled the character and I did that. It might be that you might not have a mount yet. I'm not sure. I'm not sure how it goes for like new players, because like if you already have a max level character, you kind of transfer a lot of stuff to your newly created characters. Wait. No, you're not on Classic, right? You're playing a Blood Elf. So you're playing Retail. No, it's like level 10 is mount. Sure. YouTube or Patreon? YouTube, of course. On Patreon, it's like only an update once a week. Do you watch those, by the way, Pipes? I couldn't make those because I promised you, but honestly, I don't know why people would watch them. They're kind of giga boring. Like I think I'll have to reinvent them. As like, if my Patreon kind of gets more attention. I'll probably try to make something more interesting there. I feel like they're quite generic. I mean, I try to share what I actually do, but like, let's be honest, my life ain't that entertaining. I don't really get much interesting stuff. One thumbnail that made me laugh. Hold on, which one was that? I look like a goofy little brother. Might be this. Weekly 5, I assume. Okay, goofy little brother. I don't... It automatically creates thumbnails for those, by the way. Hey, 2-0. Where can I steal that brush of yours? It's in my Discord. Let me send you over. Oh yeah, Vibes, you know what happened? Oh my god. I had a meltdown today. On my Patreon, somebody unsubscribed. Somebody has unsubscribed. We lost a soldier. We lost a follower. Try doing a 4-hour WoW character. No good. Dude, 4 hours? What the hell? Give yourself a little more. Give like 10. 4 is super brief. Pretty cool though, trying out there. Yeah, give yourself a little more room. So yeah, we lost a soldier. We lost a, like... It feels like with that subscriber, I lost like a small part of myself. I feel like we were becoming a family there. I feel like we were getting closer and closer, then they just left. I have set it up for 1 month. No, I feel like that wasn't the case. I feel like it might have been even like a cold-hearted, calculated betrayal. They became close with me just so they can break my heart. Fucking knew it. I knew I couldn't trust them. 2-year pause and now return to WoW. Let me challenge myself. Oh damn, cool. 4 hours though. I definitely wouldn't be able to come up with. I mean, to be honest, for me, it would be like it would take some luck involved. I feel like some pieces were pretty good at 4 hours mark, and others are like barely done by 6 hours. So I could definitely make it work. Yeah, I take my words back. Need to subscribe when I reach level 60, right? Wait, are you on your like trial? Swishy in WoW? Where's my water? No, whenever you're thirsty and you're drinking sparkling water, it feels so good. Feels great. Playing for free, just trying out, see what it's like. I think that the trial is up to level 20, Swishy. Where is brush located? It's in an important tab. The first link in the important. That's not the correct flag, am I right? Wait. Oh my, how do I search for your flag? I don't even know what it looks like. I'm trying to find a British flag. It's UK, right? For United Kingdom. There's no flag like that. Alright, give up. Hey Zoli, yo. The goblins? What goblins? Oh, the Undermined? I love them, honestly. I really vibe with the zone. Yeah, spent some time playing yesterday and the day before. Like I'm actually enjoying it so much. I want to do Galivix art. To be honest, you know, Pipes, I feel like Galivix is gonna come out like as a Dreadlord at the end of the raid. They're probably gonna be like a mythic only phase. They'll come him out as a Dreadlord, and this is where I'll come with my fan art. And I got that idea while thinking about what arts people will buy as a print. And I'm thinking some like seasonal WoW fan arts might actually do pretty well as prints. And now just paint Galivix with like wings behind him or something, like hitting that he's a Dreadlord. That would be so cool. Want him dead? He's such a cool character, honestly. Like I kind of like this like villain vibes. Horrible thing. He's just a little overweight. Broken Dennis is my username on Discord. Dude, that's... We had some people with like straight up offensive names. Like as of... Not like racial slurs, but like somewhat like, you know, suggestive towards hateful speech names on Discord. And like, it's alright, you know, nobody's judging people for anything there on that Discord. That's the Discord where people feel cute and welcome, you know. Truly a safe space. Can anyone join Discord? Is it for certain people? Well, if you click the link that I sent above, that's for people who click on the link, mainly. Hey, Toast. Don't know much. Painting another character. Hey folks. You're welcome. Great. That is very nice and reassuring to hear. Yeah, feel free to tell me if you want any corrections right away or anything. I was thinking about the background and what I should do here. And I thought about like the Ice Crown or something feeding the Death Knight. It's kind of what I immediately started thinking about as I initiated the piece. Yeah, that's a what if I right away? Nice. I don't Ice Crown is such a vibey place. Visually, like it just looks incredible. It's so fitting for the Death Knight. Like you just cannot run away from the aesthetic of it. It's actually one thing that why I don't play Death Knights, even though I recently gave like a Blood Death Knight a try, and I ultimately just like stopped. Like I kind of enjoyed it and then I just stopped. And that's because I feel like Death Knights, you know, like along with some other classes, they're just like so tied to their fantasy. Meanwhile, for example, if you're playing a rogue, or let's say a warrior, you can kind of, you know, they can be about anything really, like that kind of character. But Death Knights, they'll kind of, they'll always be like about the Lich King and the Undead and this kind of stuff. But within their own aesthetic, they're definitely like the coolest class by a mile. That was my favorite expansion, damn. I never played during it, I started in Cataclysm. But I definitely understand why people praise it so highly. Folks, do you think that Galivix will turn out to be the Dreadlord? There's this one guy on YouTube who does speculations, and he's like 1000% convinced that Galivix is a Dreadlord. I really love that idea, honestly speaking. That sounds like such a great idea. Like, you remember the fat Dreadlord from Warcraft 3? Like, one of those is kind of like fair in at least the remaster. That gotta be Galivix. Of course. Alright, Dragontas. Yeah, oh yeah, of course, the Galivix. He's well known for being a Dreadlord, yeah. If you could change one thing about our world, what would you do? One thing? I would just make it that, like, that internet is accessible everywhere. Like, you don't need a Wi-Fi, you don't need a cable connection, it's just there in the air. There will be like molecules of internet that you can access. You don't think he is? He'd be groveling towards Zelda. Wait, groveling? Oh, I get what you mean. But he has to play the role though. Remember, like, Dreadlords are like ultimate spies. So he's doing it perhaps like for a reason. It also makes sense though, what you're saying. But yeah, remember like the light forged Dreadlord as well, the one in Legion. He's also like he's a Dreadlord, but at the same time he's like kind of light forged and everything. That would be so cool though. Holy. Yeah, I want to make an artwork of him. Once I'm done with another art, I'll start working on him. There were white Dreadlords at one point. White Dreadlords. Oh yeah. Yeah, those. But I think we haven't encountered those in game ourselves, have we? I don't think so, right? All the Dreadlords that we've seen so far were like either the original ones from Natria or like the Legion ones, I think, right? Which is like fell. Yeah, and just one with the light forged. I think I'll wait for the next week until the raid reveal to really make sure like what art to do. If he's a Dreadlord, I'll do the art. Honestly, if he's not even a Dreadlord, maybe I'll still do the art with him like suggestive of being a Dreadlord. Maybe that would be even better. Like, you know what? I don't like the cannon. Maybe she was a Dreadlord. Hello, Mr. Onion. What is up, buddy? Onion, what are you doing today? Man, it's Saturday. What do you think you are doing now? Cinnamon roll got tough, so I'm eating like a goblin. Holy shit. Bro, of all the things he could have said, cinnamon roll. Gilly has some busted lore in Pandaria. There was a short story where he's a bad guy, just not good, and they changed his character again to irredeemably evil. Hmm. Yeah, he's portrayed as a pretty bad guy right now. Yeah, he is definitely. There is not even like double guessing about it. He's just bad. You post your artworks in high res anywhere? Uh, on my Patreon currently. Everywhere else I post it in like half quality or something. Eve? What do you mean? Some villains in WoW, like Sylvanas, were not evil until Else for Sabi started running them on purpose. Hmm. Yeah. It feels like they kind of struggle with, like, you just doing characters that have, like, their own motivation instead of just, like, either down bad or just, like, good. Why would you need my arc to in full resolution, by the way? Is there? Really, folks? You think he just did it on purpose? Because he was fired? Hmm. I mean, I can see that, but at the same time, like, those things have to go through, like, all the people who also work on the lore and everything. You know he did. He's not the only one who's doing that stuff. I mean, like, who's working on the game and the lore. Kind of strange that it got passed for, like, so many people. Or 100% on purpose? Brushwork more visible in high res? Oh, I see. Yeah, like, I upload, like, squished resolution on all the socials because, on some socials it just doesn't allow for, like, bigger resolution. Like, it just literally wouldn't upload. Like, would lag out, like, on Instagram, for example. So I just default it to uploading, like, you know, 50% of it. Under 10 megabytes. If you were given the position to rewrite lore, what would you revamp? I probably would just not make our characters like the main guys. I don't know, like, it's hard, like, I'm not a writer. I feel like everybody can, you know, give their judgment to a product, and the game being the product is like, is it good, or is it interesting, or is it not in the story in the game? But at the same time, I think it, like, taking upon yourself to fixing the stuff is kind of where people, like, kind of get it wrong. Like, it's alright to not like something, but at the same time saying, like, oh, the devs were, like, stupid and shit, and, like, I would have done it better. Like, I really don't think you would. Or neither would I. Does your triangle support rotation, or does the brush have stroke direction settings so direction changes automatically? I think you can set it up, like, just in the software. You can set it up however you want, but it does change the direction towards the stroke. Like, this is from the left to right, and this is from right to left. Like, I'm so used to that it's like I'm utilizing both angles as I need to. This head of the lore literally in charge is how he was able to assault all those women. Actually, did he really, like, assault all the women? I don't even I know there was a, like, a terrible thing happened whenever they were passing like nudes of some girl between guys in the company, and then she, like, found out and killed herself. I think that was one thing, and then they stole the breast milk. Were they doing anything else bad? I don't know, I feel like it was covered, like, so deftly by all the WoW creators, but I sort of didn't think that I know much about like all the allegations there. Like, what was he doing to them? Some tablets simply do not support pen rotation. Did you tablet support rotation so you can manually change the direction of the brush rotating the pen RL? Oh, that's what you mean. No. No, it doesn't. And honestly, I painted on an iPad that does support it with like an Apple Pen, and I really didn't like it. Like it just feels awkward, you know. Like you don't really. Hmm. I kind of like the way it's like a little bit handicapped right now. I don't know. It's just like kind of more reliable to use, so to say. Actually, also I'm wondering, folks, did you play and like during all the scandals whenever they were like breaking out, or and did this like whole thing with Blizzard and the thing in their company internally, did it like diminish your enjoyment of the game or like anything about it and related to it? Like, did you feel bad for playing it, or did you feel like disgusted about it, like using it as a product? Any of those kind of things? Because I heard a lot of these things from like other people. I personally didn't feel that myself. Like I was just playing it, and once I got bored because it was like a pretty fucking boring patch, I quit. But that didn't impact my enjoyment of the game. You go to Blizzard staff events and get wasted, demand news from female workers, all kind of stuff. Oh shit. Yeah, that must be pretty fucking horrendous. Imagine that's like the boss too, so like you cannot even like kind of call him out on it. Or you'll get fired. It's like a creepy situation, truly. A little bit. Imagine being annoying, but can be handy for brushes, have gradient, uh, in like triangles. I don't know, honestly. Mm. For gradient, I think you can just like kind of smooth things out by hand. Like you can, pretty much paint something and then either like softly erase half of it and then like color pick and kind of blend yourself. That's how you do gradients. Like I'm not sure if like just a super nicely done one brush stroke would do it, even like with such a precise control. This brush is super messy in details too. Like if you pay attention, like all the details that I do are kind of either like simplified in bigger shapes or like kind of like hairy, as you can see like this. They're like all the angles are kind of not exactly crisp, so to say. So I don't know if the pen control would be like good solution here. But if you end up trying that, like you let me know how that works. Very interested. Company was torn apart. The game was also just garbage. The game was pretty much garbage. I remember. There was quite a lot to do during Shadowlands though, with all the collecting and stuff. I kind of got into it a little bit. But yeah. And you know what didn't help, that nobody was pretty much enjoying the game. Like literally you would go online, people are just shitting on the game. People shitting on the company. The content, there has been no content for like 9 months. And then Corfia comes out. You're like, oh my god, kill me. Yeah, that was literally the worst by a mile time for a while. You know what was interesting about Shadowlands story too? So like I actually got my sister to play the WoW for the first time in Shadowlands, and I actually like let her just like play on her own, just so she can experience the game by herself and like make her own judgment and stuff. Like I didn't want to rush her towards like the end game or anything. I just wanted for her to chill out and play WoW a little bit. And then once she like leveled up, got to the Shadowlands, she like came up to me and was like, "What the fuck is going on?" Like I'm so confused. And she's like reading every quest and everything, you know, like being super patient, watching all the cutscenes, like paying attention. She was like, "What the fuck is going on?" She joined like during the last patch too, so you know how you log in and they give you one quest from the start and then you like ding the level and they give you like the quest from the last zone too. So she would like enter the Shadowlands and like, oh, you know, where's the Primus? And then like literally 5 minutes later, it's like, oh, Primus calling you to go to the Zeref Mortis. She's like, what the fuck is going on? Why the Primus? What's Primus doing? Single brushstroke is faster and anti-perfectionist. For me, very nice for folding stuff like that, or is it soft and hard edge close to each other? I feel like what I'm doing now is kind of like, I mean, you can do folds with this setting. You wouldn't necessarily. It will just require you multiple brushstrokes, I guess. Maybe I just don't completely understand what you want to do with the, you know, with the rotating thing. If I'll ever be buying other tablets, should I pay more for that feature? Will be for Garen, and I use like buttons on the tablets and I use because I just use keyboard. Oh yeah, buttons on the tablet. Those are probably the most out of touch people who design tablets and like give them buttons. I'm pretty sure there is not a single like artist in this world who uses them. And if you were to ask me, I would probably say to buy like the cheapest shit ever. Like I have a $50 tablet and trust me, like I don't even consider thinking about upgrading from it. Like it's just perfect for me. Just I don't know why you would ever need any other feature than this. Cheap tablets are super, yeah, like they just work, you know. And it's that kind of feature you don't need much more than that. Yeah, watch out for all the marketing, to be honest. Like I know that they're businesses, they gotta make money, so they'll release new tablets every now and then with like fucking garbage features that you don't need because it's just like such a, I don't know, tablets are just such a simple and effective product. I don't think you can add anything to those, so maybe just marketing, whatever, people trying to convince you that you need that or like promoting it to you. The fuck is going on? I wanted to put a time lapse on the screen. Okay, so I'll be right back. Right, we are back. Yeah. Let's continue. The only thing is potentially be worth overplaying a tablet with display, but I'm not sure. I'm used to just looking at my PC monitor, still be want to try. No, dude. Let's forget about that as well. If you're still here, there. I'm a big to me, it's I wouldn't want you to have a screen tablet, honestly. I draw on Samsung tablet whenever I'm outside, and it's like, yeah, I really prefer the screen, and I prefer the blind tablet feel. Even the feel of it, you know. Also, all the downsides, like, you know, ruining your posture, everything, it's just like, why? Why go for that? Scared me, that's what you get, Onion. That's what you get, buddy. But you were safe here, huh? No. Next time you'll know better. Let's make her muzzle longer. Like organs have kind of longer muzzle. Yeah, that's right. Hey, Dragontos, I have a question for you, brother. Like a genuine question. What do you think has happened? You remember how, like, even maybe half a year ago on the stream, every time there would be like some nonsense going on with frogs, or like new emote would pop up and people would spam it, like there would be just fun activity all the time on my Twitch stream, and now it's just like giga dead. If not for the YouTube chatters and, like, you know, conversations people start with, like there are questions, it would be like complete silence on my streams. That's better with long muzzle. Yeah, I completely agree. Kind of want to focus on the face for now. Focus on the face before I get it right. My assumption would be, first I got a job. he has had it for like more than half a year now, I think, Vibes. Yeah, I think it's just the coincidence of just like specific individuals getting busy, and like, yeah, like you having a job, Mel, you know, working giga hard, Kiri also getting. Dude, it seems like the main problem that I face is that my viewers are getting jobs, and they don't have time to watch my streams anymore. That's the problem number one that we have to deal with. Could give her Beasley blue energy of her eyes, like Death Knight's having game. Oh yeah. Yeah, will do. You want to establish kind of the main shape first, and then get into the wispy blue energy, definitely. Hey, Rosen. Frozen Heart the Fourth. The previous three being permabanned. Hello. You batch of jobless chatterers. Oh. Onion, will you classify as a jobless chatterer? The thing is, you not only you have to be jobless, but you also have to be like funny and be into like 7TV emotes, a little bit degen maybe. So there's huge demand on your Onion now. You have to be online 24/7. have no life nor drive to get alive, so you'll be like here all the time. I have life. Yeah, that's your. That's where we run into some problems, you know. Trump has vanished off the face of the planet since Trump was elected. Actually, I forgot about that guy altogether. Yes, Trump has vanished. Xaden... Well, Xaden's busy. Also, he's Indian, but he's also busy besides being an Indian, so... We lost the guy as well. Yeah, Pipes is here, but she cannot do everything on her own, dude. That's how it happens, like, you gotta have a lot of spurps. Will not change my tablet anytime soon, just curious to try it out. Feels depending on display tablet. Yeah, I see what you mean. Definitely, but like... Yeah, maybe just try like a drawing standalone tablet first, or like one of the cheap drawing tablets, maybe like from your friends or somewhere, just to get a feel for it, but I would say they probably wouldn't like it at first. It will also take you a while to get used to. Where is Carsey? Oh, Carsey has completely... Yeah, that guy is... I don't know, I haven't heard... Like, I haven't seen him in my chat in maybe, like, more than half a year. What? And 4 question marks? You really want to know the truth. What? 4 question marks. Hope he's well. Honestly, dude, at this point, I don't even hope that. He has abandoned us. Why should we wish him well if he has abandoned us? It's like still having feelings for a girl who cheated on you. She made her choice, you know. And so did Carsey. He took all the free cute critiques and then left with all the sacred knowledge that this community brings. What a monster. We'll never forget his abuse. The way he treated us. Last start Varsity 26, 11, 2024. Holy, so he's... Oh damn, what happened? Maybe he got hired somewhere? Like in a coffee shop or something? Maybe he also found a job, huh? He was like, yeah, this fucking art thing is not for me. And fuck all those people I was hanging out with, am I right? Hey, Coin. Coin's still here. The art didn't catch on in popularity. He was getting commissions though, like back to back, so like he must have been doing well. At least like financially. Had mind this playlist stable for like 7 years were totally fine. Just curious to try something different and new, even though 100% gonna be overpriced features I'm gonna use. Yeah. Makes sense, makes sense. And after so long maybe you can treat yourself with a little bit of an art upgrade. You know, that's always fun. 7 years, damn, you can, yeah, you can definitely. It was awkward being on chat on YouTube while everybody chats on at Twitch. Dude, it changes back to back. Sometimes it's the opposite. Sometimes it's like everybody's chatting on YouTube and then everybody's silent on Twitch. Like I don't really know what to do with this issue. At least it's good that they have like, you know, topics to talk about. I mean, no matter what part brings it, it's good. An owl? Yo, thank you. You know an owl? I love your tie too. Dirty already. I forgot to retweet my own art. No, my exposure. Yeah, dude. Damn, the last piece that I posted, 300 likes, dude. That is pathetic. Holy shit. Wow. And I spent so much time working on that one. That was nuts. Wow. Amazing works. Thank you. Thank you, Sunshine. Checked Twitch and was surprised with the quality of the image. Like Twitch 1080 feels better than YouTube 1080. Being able to rewind at least few seconds by hertz. Huh. Feels better than Twitch 1080. YouTube 1080, sorry. I wonder if there is something that I can do about it. Interesting. Yeah, I don't know much about it, like quality of streams and like technical sides of them. Wonder if like I can improve the quality somehow. Yeah, let's make it the background significantly darker. Raw streamer, yeah, I never even attempted to imply that I'm like somewhat good at this. I have zero clue that I'm doing, and I'm not even hiding that. There's anyone who streams at both platform has this. I guess it's YouTube fault, no streamers. Interesting. I actually thought that it's the opposite. I thought that it's like, you know, YouTube is better quality. You know, the best part about YouTube is that those videos, those streams are getting saved as VODs, as separate videos. And those can also get like ad revenue and views and stuff like that. And it can also get promoted to people for people to watch. That's like the main benefit about it all. Hmm. You worked in any studio? No. At least not yet. You never know what happens tomorrow. Tomorrow you tune in and it's like, sorry, your streamer is missing. They're in LA designing art for 10.3. Wow. Pay 150 extra, he'll send one warrant to you. I only have one. So I don't know if I can, give away my ties that easily. I have the rare one as well, but that's for some special occasion. Actually, Pipes, let's tag Trunk. Nice and crisp. Really? Is the YouTube quality that bad? Job opportunities isn't share. Is there a lot of demand? I honestly have no idea. No, like zero clue. I don't even look into those. Like I just primarily do personal commissions, and I'm kind of fine with that. You know, and try to branch out as like a more of a content creator, so to say. Like streaming, you doing videos and stuff. Like I don't even think about doing illustration or anything kind of for studios. There are a lot of people who I know who do that, and they seem to have a lot of work. So it's definitely out there. Just maybe you might have to like fight for it with people who are way more experienced than you are, I would imagine. It's Said. Obviously worse for you. Got you. I'm trying to bring in some more warm hues with this little thing in the bottom with some like yellowish. I don't know. I think that even though we have the rare, it kind of doesn't feel like that warm of a hue. It's like somehow that doesn't feel like a enough of like a, I don't know, color temperature variability within the piece. I don't know why, just the feeling. Even though technically it's like super warm compared to the cold blue and everything. Hey, Mouse. You're welcome. What is up? What's going on? Anything? It's actually 2 hours in already. on this one. Yeah, more than an hour. Still not that bad. I'm quite satisfied with it so far. Is it stressful to be painting and look at the chat at the same time for you? I was trying when chatting with my friend over Discord. He was sending me memes. I was very annoyed because it was distracting me, so I never doing it again like that. Alright, so a couple of things. I think stressful and annoying are different. I can understand you getting annoyed at like somebody distracting you and stuff like that. I would say that that annoyance probably comes, like, that frustrations probably comes from your painting itself. So like, if the painting is coming out great and you're just like pee chilling, like checking the memes that people are sending you, like it's like it can be fun and, you know, relaxing even. But if you struggle with art and at the same time some like idiot sends you over memes that you've seen 10 times and you're just getting extra frustrated, that's like, I can totally see that. That has definitely happened to me. Stressful on the other hand, I wouldn't say that it's stressful. Just like showing your work process, that is stressful for sure though. And especially coming and painting live from the beginning, like from the ground zero on the piece, like you don't know how it will turn out. It might turn out to be a complete mess. And you sitting here thinking that you're making a fool out of yourself, and like kind of people expect more from you, and you might disappoint them and stuff like that. That is like stressful, but chat is, you know, not stressful at all. Fish open Minecraft open, getting into League game while also reading stuff on my phone. Oh my god, bro. And then you previously said that you had a live, huh? That doesn't sound like so. My friend's venting in VC on the other side. Alright, quite a few things here are definitely not necessary, brother. Well, let's just close Minecraft and like leave the queue. Please, leave the queue in the league. At least that. Do that for your own safety. You have nothing else open? Come on, Pipes, you're just sitting like that. You're just sitting like that, looking at the monitor with the stream. Just this window full screen? I don't know even what's worse. The onion situation or your situation, Pipes? Shape of your cursor? Shape of my cursor? It's the, like, the default. Or I mean this, it's the brush. I'm not sure what you mean. Yeah, it's just like triangle like this. Maybe I was in a bad mood. Some people get anxious and posting their finished work. The online process would be even more anxious for some of that. Yeah, it definitely is. Like 100%, it definitely is. But you get used to that for sure. And I've been doing it for more than 2 years now, so I'm quite used to it. Even still, like, it gets to me sometimes. It's just like kind of, I mean, to be honest, I just have this like bulletproof process that like I rarely like completely fail. There were times where I would just like stumble and not be able to do anything. Looks like a shape of the landmass. It definitely does. Can't get the end right for 5 hours. Yeah. The thing is though, like if you would just struggle on the stream too much, people would just leave. right? Like nobody would comment, nobody would be toxic. And like if people wouldn't like it, they would just leave. Nobody would sit here for 5 hours and watch me struggle with a hand. There's so nobody would comment on it, right? And then on the other hand, if people leave and you struggle, it's kind of good, isn't it? Because nobody will see you struggle, right? So you can like uh, turn it into a way where it's like always positive for you. But yeah, especially like first a couple of months of streaming, I was just like I was so anxious. I told this little story before, but like in I think my first couple of weeks of streaming, I was just sitting there with like 2 people, and randomly Cynics hosted me. Cynics, who has like a million, more than million followers on YouTube, and he was streaming with like 200 people. So he gave me a host like a raid pretty much, and no loss like 200 people just like flooded in, all the follow notifications, all the people chatting, like Cynics in the chat. I was fucking freaking out. My heart was pumping faster than like during a CrossFit workout. And you know what was notable? That the same stuff has happened to me like I think a year after that. He hosted me again, but I already had like, 20 or 30 people hanging out on my stream naturally. And then he hosted me and I was like, hey Cynics, welcome in. And I didn't even, break a sweat. I was totally chilling because I just got so used to it. So yeah, you'll definitely get used to that. Then it makes sense to change the pipeline of artwork so the process more engaging for viewers, like make it look nice. Even at early stages is already a good idea, but even more so for streaming. Sorta. This is like where the idea of doing quick paintings came from the stream. I was just, I didn't feel good streaming the same piece for like weeks to people. And then I decided like, what if I do a commission for less money, but like just like limited on time. And this whole like painting fast thing started. To be honest, didn't see any changes in like viewership at all. I mean, it's like definitely positive thing like when it comes to all the other aspects of art, but like streaming wise, nothing has changed. Nothing has changed. Back from an hour rowing? Oh, Mina, let's go. Let's fucking go, Sunshine. That's what I like to hear. An hour of rowing, too. Holy. How many calories did you do, Mina? Yo, good work. Whenever I was doing an hour of rowing, I don't remember how much did I do. Maybe like 900 calories or something. Our streams are not the most engaging subject. It's not League of Legends where a streamer can do some screaming performance and you know what I immediately envisioned? What did he scream? You have no mana? You have no mana, if you know what I mean. What people will show streams or artists as well. I'm not sure. I can imagine someone who's already painting, just was somebody painting multiple hours, one piece. Oh, dude, there are so many people like that. You can be like an artist yourself, and also you can be an art enjoyer. Like somebody who commissions art, somebody who just like maybe was into art at some point but then stopped, you know, like that kind of stuff. Yeah, there are a lot of people like that. T1, yeah. You have no man. It's such an old clip and I still remember it. Oh yeah, the 7 TV. Oh yeah. Line art got changed to something with food, no? Oh yeah, food. Why did they change it? $1,400 calories? Really, Mina? Holy, that's insane. 9 kilometers. It's strange though, because like mine showed that I did like less calories but like more distance. Interesting, I guess like maybe the rowing machine is different and like the weight calculator is different. Hey, but nonetheless, like rowing for an hour is fucking mad. Good job, Mina. I'm like, that's incredible. Feel different. That's like unironically pretty good. Just the mental of like sitting on this torture device and rowing for an hour. 450, nice, very nice. That's like an extra bar of chocolate that you can eat for free. No, Mina, you're not struggling anymore, Sunshine. You did the first workout, now you back to it. Now you'll pump. Telling you that next time you're gonna come and just like do something fun and Not gonna struggle anymore. Have any experience of painting while drunk? Actually, I do, dude. I do. Uh, maybe like no more than like 5 times, but I would just like drink a little bit of wine. Usually my mom, like back when I used to live with her, she would buy wine and I would like get a glass. And since I just don't drink at all, like, you know, we're talking like 0 drinks throughout the year, I would get the glass of wine and it would like actually get me drunk, like significantly, you know, lightheaded, you know, elevated mood, you know, kind of struggling, just saying stuff, you know, just the general like kind of like normal drunk, not wasted, but like, you know, little tipsy. And then I would sit down paint, and that actually was pretty fun. Like unironically, that's like, no, I don't recommend drinking at all. Drinking is kind of gay, but you know, if you happen to be a little bit drunk, like sit down and paint. That's actually pretty fun. You like get weirdly self-observant, and you feel like you're painting, but you're watching somebody else paint, and it's kind of fun. Like it's no better or worse skill-wise. Like it's literally no worse, by the way. Like you actually you perform just as fine, but you feel like you're almost like painting with a friend. Sounds strange, but it's actually pretty. It's a pretty interesting experience, to be honest. Like even saying that right now, I kind of want to maybe do that again. Can I drink on stream, by the way? Like I don't remember if that's forbidden or not. Did it 2 times. Once total garbage. Second one's interesting. I actually remember the fact that I did this, but I don't remember the process. Hey, Haori-san. Hello. I was decently drunk. I did a drunk stream once, and it was like nothing. Like I mean, I had like 5 people there, and it was like during my first month of streaming. Yeah, nothing has happened during that. Maybe I can do that again. The problem is, like, I don't want to be drinking because, like, I'm like training all the time and it kind of fucks you up when it comes to recovery. But maybe, like, one time wouldn't be bad. You can, but you cannot be encouraged to drink to get shit-faced. You can't function. Oh, yeah, they did that because of the old, like, oh, you know, I drink for a sub or I drink for a donation, kind of like, not to encourage self-harm, pretty much. Yeah, I know that. We wouldn't be doing that, we'll be just sitting quietly drinking. Speaking of drinking, was never too fond of it, but now I kind of can because of migraines. So what, you get migraines if you drink? You get less perfectionist and less anxious of big dick changes in your work. It's... it comes pretty close to just like being sleepy early in the morning. If you've ever painted like while being sleepy early in the morning, and I've done that, I mean every day I do that. There is that's pretty close. You're kind of just chilling, sitting. You're like super patient. You know, you don't rush anything. You kind of like take your time, and it usually leads to like a good outcome if you take your time. Knowing the taste of alcohol, yeah. It tastes wild, and also, I mean, I sort of enjoy the sensation of like being, you know, kind of a little bit out of control of your body for a little while, but then after I'm actually, you know, like after I drink and it's over, I really don't feel like experiencing it again for like at least a couple of months. Like, I really don't feel like doing that. Which is good, I guess, right? Like, it would be a problem if I would be like, oh, that's great, let's do it fucking tomorrow again. That would be bad. But, fortunately, it's eating there. I also used to have, like, a lot of emotional, like, baggage. Or just, like, things that I would think about alcohol. Because, like, my dad used to really, like, struggle with alcohol, and like he would drink and get aggressive, and it would be like a huge thing. And I fucking hated, you know, like alcohol and people who drink. And I kind of chilled out. Like it's actually crazy how some people, you know, most people I think can just drink and then just forget about it and be like, yeah, I'm good. And don't drink for like another year or so. And then somebody can get like one like bottle, while like one glass of wine and then just completely lose it, dude. Like just drink out of their mind for like weeks. If it's one person, drinking is personal and art is even more personal. Drinking's personal. Yeah, I guess I agree. Yeah, the facts are a bit different. Long story, but my mom started tripping because she had terrible migraines, and I follow her habits because I have them too. So not drinking white chocolate, hibiscus, I don't know what that is, tea and so on. Even chocolate, dude. Chocolate gives you migraines? I mean, fuck chocolate regardless, but damn. Just a little bit? Even like, you know, Kindred chocolate? Can't eat chocolate ever. Damn. Well, I hope she didn't like chocolate before. what I can say. One bite and her head goes crazy. What is it about the chocolate though that like fucks her up? Interesting. Like, what kind of a compound does chocolate have? Chocolate ice cream. Chocolate ice cream probably has very little of just like the initial chocolate, so it might actually be just fine, I would imagine. Chocolate ice cream though. There is a place nearby that has like handmade ice cream, and they have like some funky flavors. They have Ajika ice cream, which is like Ajika is like a hot pepper kind of like spicy sauce. They have a biscuit ice cream that I've tried. Yeah, garbage. And all the other stuff too. WTF. Yeah, dude, it tasted exactly what it sounds like. Disgusting. Because they can give you like a little spoon to try, which is actually pretty generous of them. They can get like just give you a little spoon to try before they, you know, you pay for a full cone. And I tried it and I was like, yeah, no, dude, no, I ain't eating that. And then later that week, I saw somebody on Instagram, like one of people who I follow, posted, you know, that location that they're going there with like, you know, choosing flavors. And I replied to the story, please just don't choose the Ajika flavor. And I replied with, too late. Yeah, so like, somebody fell for it. Poor person. What's Ajika? It's like peppery, spicy, like sauce. It's not even a sauce, it's just like how to say that? I mean, people use it as a spice. It's like it's very condensed. It's not like you put it over and then you eat. It's like you just take like a teaspoon of it and you put it in like, I don't know, ground beef or something. It like tastes great. I say progress for 5 years. Thank you, bro. Technically, it hasn't even been 5 years at this point. You're 3 months still into 4th year. 3 months before the 5th year, sorry. Better. No. Not a veteran yet. But to be honest, 5 years is kinda... That's a lot, dude. Like, 5 years is a long-ass time. Didn't see you wear the red tie for the 5 year? What do you mean? Didn't see you wear the red tie for the 5 year. What? Yeah, it hasn't been 5 years yet. Dude, the 5 year celebration, I gotta be something. I'll have to throw like a longer stream for sure. Yeah, you probably misheard, yeah. I do have something at the same time. I have, it's gonna be our anniversary. Maybe it'll be 1 year of me and my girlfriend together. That date's gonna attempt to ruin the art anniversary. You, I will try to get it all together in one day to celebrate both. I'll take it upon myself as a responsibility to be able to. Why do we have? Why did nobody tell me that we have 2-layer windows on the screen? The fuck? Get together and make art together. Yeah, and when does the stream and the celebration come in though? After a long stream. That's where we gotta be. Another day, but it's the 1st of June though. It's very important to celebrate on this day. To be honest, for me, it might be like the most important day for me. Like, I don't even care for my birthday as much as I would care for that. Because, you know, aside from my, unlike my birthday, this is actually something that I choose for myself. This was actually an important decision in my life. Not like getting born. I didn't decide on doing that. I just got born. Actually, do any of you remember how you were getting born? Was it easy? I don't remember shit from that time. But what if somebody had memories of them getting born? Imagine what view you would have. Your eyes are probably closed though, right? You don't open them for a while. Oh, shit, yeah. What if they were open? You would like come out looking everywhere, scared. What? Hello, Murray. Yeah, you have that face exactly. Sounds like a gross experience. Yeah, you only get to experience it once, though, you know. I wouldn't be complaining too much. I would be just like, oh, whatever. I must beat sister and everything. Meanwhile, sister wasn't even planted yet, right? Sister wasn't even on the horizon back then. She's like, what sister are you talking about? Yeah, I say it in English also. She's like, question mark? It's like you experience gastroscopy once? Okay. Yeah, true. That doesn't make it better. But since it's your first experience in life, you don't know what to compare it to, and you kind of feel like it's the baseline. You feel like it's the norm. It probably hurts as well, right? Getting born. That's why you're all screaming and crying and stuff. How would she hold it? That's not how you hold a sword. Let me just repaint the hand. Oh, does the prophecy come true? To me struggling to paint a hand for 5 hours and people leaving? Or starting harassing me? Let's see if it actually take me that long. I really try it on. But also doesn't look like it. If we start from the hand itself, from the arm. Alright, and all of a sudden, it's time to see how my latest video is doing. Like a brief check-in. 1600 views? 217 likes, 6 dislikes. Who the fuck did that? Who disliked the video? Latest comment. How do you usually come up with an idea? Justin, bro. Didn't I literally said it in the video how I come up with an idea? Was it a part of the video? Right, checking my latest art on the Twitter. 300 likes. Dude, almost less than on the video. This is sad. Yeah, and I'm supposed to sell that as a huge? Okay. Yeah, we might be in a bit of a trouble there with ourselves. That would actually be pretty sad, to be honest. If nobody buys that. I wonder where dislikes come from. Stumble upon a random ass video and dislike it. Or maybe dislike it, you to watch it even. Um... I think I sort of understand. I think it comes from like a mild annoyance of just like insignificant things, like maybe the way I pronounce words, or like the way I talk, or like the pace of the video. Or maybe they disagree with like some, I guess, at what points it's just a process video. Yeah, but I definitely see where they can come from. Like I dislike videos sometimes too. If we get that pasta. Yeah, poor Kiri gave up on her art dream and started working a corporate job. Truly miserable fate to suffer. Well, it's not for everybody, am I right? Yes, that perhaps, but like the most important is that that way don't leave like negative comments, because those can actually get to you. You know, like I kind of don't consider myself like a snowflake or anything, but like I feel like if people would type like super negative stuff, it can actually hurt me. I don't know though, like I'm kind of afraid of it, but I've never experienced it in my life. Like I've never experienced like directed negativity towards me from like a stranger. But I feel like it can fuck you up, you know? Which I had been here earlier for her chaos. Yeah. You know, perhaps I like to think that more is to come, you know? We'll have a new Kiri. Kiri improved. Maybe her name will be Ricky. It will be Ricky and she'll be typing even more paragraphs while being completely reasonable and trying to argue with unreasonable people. Who are sorta kind to you, but at the same time making fun of you in front of the others. You know, we'll still have all of this here. Actually, I'll be trying to do like a challenge for March. I want to stream every single day for the whole month. And who knows? We'll see where this brings us. Didn't tell the same for February, by the way. Oh yeah, let's forget about that. That didn't last that long. But hey, listen, it's been getting better, alright? It's better than it's been in January, and that's already, you know, that's already enough. I mean, it is not enough, but it's an improvement, okay? I'm doing my best. The goals video in February? Yeah, and what about it? Wait, was it in February? Wasn't it like on 11th? Hold on. 1 month ago. What day was it? It was January 25th, okay? Relax. Not even 1 month in, okay? New Year's resolution at the end of... Yeah. Whenever you're supposed to do it, like, before even the end of the year, right? Listen, it's not that bad. Nobody even watched it even, so, like, what's the matter? Did I critique today? No, Stevie, I don't think so. Actually, like, the critiques will be... Since it's the new month, like, it's kind of, like, open for critiques again. So like the people who are signed up can, you know, send their things again. I just plan on like letting them know that after I'm done with the video. And hopefully, you know, like during the video I'll also promote the critique and everything, and there'll be hopefully new participants. Not being a good art day for me. 2 hours and I couldn't put anything in the canvas besides cubes. Yikes. Okay, don't lose faith. Maybe you just came unprepared, you know, like you didn't know what to do, and there's so like you didn't really move towards uh, getting something productive because you just, you know, you didn't know what you wanted to do. Sometimes exploration leads you nowhere. Cool, yeah. So like within what's Saturday? Within the next week we'll like I'll do the critique video and I'll sort of reopen critiques for this month again. It's gonna be great. The elves? I actually did a couple, and it was pretty fun. But tier 8s are like super kind of like easy now before the season 2. Overall, I would say probably not as much. Not as much as M+. Hey, River. The elves. Actually, speaking about videos, on that video on how to paint faster, it's almost 30,000 views. That is actually nuts. Like, think about it. 30,000? Holy shit, that's more than 29,000 even. Probably not yet, but it's almost there. Crazy, isn't it? That is an insane amount. Yeah, I wonder, Fox, if you're still here, are you a fan of the lighting effect on the shoulders? Do you want for me to get those in? I feel like I can. I feel like those actually, like, at first I looked at them and I was like, yeah, that's not a definite thing. But I sort of think that they might actually be pretty good for this piece. then I can, like, there is also like a very, very bright red gem on her chest, and also like the eyes maybe on the skull. Maybe we can make some synergy there, you know. Be cool. Okay, let's see. Let's see what I can do. I'm just looking for some additional like bright spots and elements that I can bring into the piece to like spice it up a little bit. Alright, team, it has been a little bit more than 3 hours, so I think I'm gonna wrap it up for today. Quite nice progress for 3 hours, and tomorrow is gonna be time to finish it. Alright, team, thank you for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow then. Bye.